So that would be me and Max Blumenthal. We are COVID.
Did I miss the Vaush calling Dore a Nazi? But I don't think I've ever called Dore a Nazi. I think like Dore's probably just like a shameless grifter, but the whole gray zone like archetype, the whole project, you know, Jimmy Dore, Caleb Up, and whatever. The broader goal is just moving people on the left over to the right. That's the thing that they do. You know, it starts with, you know, look at how ineffective you know, mainstream leftists are at countering, you know, the effects of capitalism and income inequality. Look at how bad America is geopolitically. And that's true. Those are good points, you know. And then it's like, well, you know, wouldn't things be so much better if we dropped all of these like progressive talking points? You know, if we stopped standing by these issues like on race, on gender, on sex matters, and then we focused purely on economics. And then it goes to, you know, let's cultivate a fan base that spends more time shitting on what exists of the left than what exists of the right, to the point that we're implicitly suggesting that the right is better than the left at the goals that we have. And eventually, you know, you go full on right. This is happening for all of them. Haas Infrared is posting blood and soil shit on Twitter. Jamson Hinkle, the guy who was just over here on the left side, used to call himself a communist on Twitter and now just refers to himself as an American patriot. Jimmy Dore's audience is primarily conservative, which is why when he posted his pro-CRT video, it had more dislikes than likes, and since then he's mostly focused on COVID anti-vax stuff. Caleb Maupin is friends with Dugin, the literal founder of the Nosbol movement, who has made like comments anti-degeneracy. They're all like stands for the Russian government, you know, and many of them are on its payroll, including Caleb Maupin. It's basically just a big project to move left-leaning people over to the right, or at the very least to make them more amicable to the geopolitical interests of the Russian state. That's like the whole game right there. There's not like that's pretty much the entire thing. Sometimes they do it for money. Sometimes they do it because they're legitimate, like Russian agents. Sometimes they do it because they're just conservatives, and Russia is a conservative state. You know, there are a ton of directions you can go with this, but at the end of the day, that's like the thrust of the issue. It's really astonishing to me how much of an audience Jimmy Dore has, because like he's an exceptionally boring person when he's not putting on the screamy affect, you know? Alex Jones is entertaining when he gets screamy. He just says things louder. Also, let's be fair, he does look like he's constantly suffering some kind of stroke. It's impressive how any single individual screenshot of him is like could be used in a medical chart to demonstrate the presence of some kind of condition. Yeah, speaking of selling out, where's his merch section? Support the Jimmy Dore Show. Buy official merch. JimmyDoreComedy.com/store. Ah, yes, at the very top. Let's go, Brandon. It's all Let's Go, Brandon shit. That's nice. Then we have Progressive Power. These look like shit. 19 bucks for a shirt? You getting these from China? Jesus. Wait, what? I don't know what this is. It's the name of a drink? Is there a reason they chose that one in particular? Yeah, this is literal drop shipping stuff. I gotta work on getting my store up and running again. We have so many designs that are approved. Oh, we're gonna bombard you guys. You're gonna have the sickest merch to walk around in. And the best part is, most of the merch that I sell, you won't even be able to tell it's Vaush merch, so nobody will beat you up. It's literally just neoliberalism sucks in red font. So lazy. So lazy. When was the last time on Jimmy Dore's show was there a video that was like about left-leaning stuff? Because this is all COVID shit, right? Okay. Leftist because... Oh my god! The historic victory in Chile, 42,000 views. Holy shit. Nobody fucking... His audience doesn't care. Sandwiched between dumbest pro-vax argument ever, here's Blumenthal again, and Fauci's Wuhan research worse than you thought. Big Pharma, Omicron, this is just a Christmas video, I guess. Vax, COVID. Yeah, this just seems like conservative bait, really. What about the comments in this? Are people... I don't know, people are positive. That's nice. I feel like a lot of Jimmy Dore's audience is okay with progressive or left-leaning stuff as long as it's taking place outside of America. You know what I mean? It's kind of like how Glenn Greenwald is a Republican, but he you know, at least ostensibly still supports Lula, you know? Though he'll have to turn on that eventually, too. He'll support Bolsonaro over Lula, you know, when the time comes, I think. Oh, by the way, I have to let it know. Jimmy Dore, you're free to come on anytime. I'll come on to your thing. Max Blumenthal, you're a huge pussy, and I would love to talk to you sometime. Come on, don't be a pussy. All right, come on.